Show&tell, hi guys, I'm Judy and today I'm going to be watching Cobra Kai Season 2, Episode 6. I just finished, the other, Episode 5 and I was just, excited to see how Johnny's going to deal with everything that went down there. So let's get into the episode. Check out my Patreon for full reactions. Subscribe. Let's go. Is this all Daniel or... Oh, wait, they have new students now? Is these other students? Seems like it's Daniel, just fixing everything up. Rising from the ashes. Oh no, it's Miyagi, okay. Oh no, it's all still. Damn.
Who trashed the Miyagi dojo?
Come on, Eli.
Y'all know I'm no fan of larussos, but that sort of bullshit we don't teach in here. At least not anymore. So I'm gonna ask you again. Who
okay.
trashed Miyagi do?
Somebody knows something. Question is, who's gonna break?
He's looking at him. Dude, you are such a piece of shit.
I think I should tell Sensei Lawrence that I did it.
Say nothing. I'll handle it.
Dude!
Sensei.
I thought he was gonna push him under the bus, but instead he's going to make him not have to deal with it at all.
Don't worry.
What happened?
I will.
What are you gonna do, Chris?
Nothing happened. So there's no reason to feel uncomfortable, right?
Right. Exactly.
It's a lot easier to knock something down than it is to lift it up.
Mm.
Don't worry, we'll get it up again.
Excuse me.
Yeah!
Is this Miyagi Do?
Let's go!
Yeah.
We're gonna have help.
We just want to learn Miyagi Do karate.
Yeah!
Be careful about this, Mr. L. It's like letting the wildlings behind the wall. Didn't the wildlings help Jon Snow win the Battle of the Bastards?
You chose the wrong.
It's a different analogy.
Yeah, you really chose the wrong one. What happened? I missed what he said to Chris.
I'm looking for a friend.
Johnny.
Bobby.
I've definitely been doing a lot of praying since,
What happened?
How's he doing?
It's one of the friends?
You didn't come all the way out here.
They really don't look the same age.
Yeah. Right.
I guess because of the sickness? I don't know.
Nah, that part's done.
Seriously?
It's in here now.
Oh, shit.
Besides, you were always a better fighter.
You didn't tell him?
we can't let Tommy rot in this place. He deserves better.
What do you have in mind?
Road trip. Give the guy a wild night to remember.
Let's get the hell out of here.
Oh. Okay, wow.
Would you really like to know who did it? It was Hawk. And it was Diaz.
It's gonna blame all of them. Like, you're all in this
When one of you
together.
makes a move, you all make a move.
Communism.
With the consequences.
I guess.
5 minutes.
No one asked Hawk
You're about to begin your real training.
how he got that.
Shoot, I gotta go deal with something important, okay? I'll talk to you tonight.
Ugh.
I didn't diss you. It was constructive criticism. Okay, what's going on here? See this stone? You're gonna pick it back up.
How are we supposed to do that?
Good old-fashioned teamwork. I believe in you.
3 of them couldn't do it together.
Man, I got so wasted that night I missed Allie's birthday.
Oh, that's right.
Remember that?
Boy, she reamed you out,
Oh,
man.
she did more than that, man. She dumped my ass. Yeah, it's her loss, huh?
To Dutch.
And the judge said 5 to 10.
She really meant 10 to 20.
Okay, I guess we're celebrating that.
What's it called? It's called Cobra Kai.
You brought back a Cobra Kai.
Yeah, it's not all that's back.
Yeah.
Hit him again.
Dude!
Do you have a problem with that?
Yes.
Show your enemy no mercy.
Wait! This isn't what Sensei Lawrence has been teaching us.
Excuse me?
There's no
Excuse
honor in
you,
martial arts.
indeed.
Tori scored a point. It's over.
But in the real world, it's not about scoring points. It's about being a winner or a loser. And there are no losers in this dojo.
She won.
He wants to help them change.
Yeah. It means all the more, actually.
Can't change the way you feel.
You changed Robbie. I mean, that's not fair. And I mean, they made the move of like leaving.
If you
Educate
paid
us.
attention in physics, you know that a fulcrum is a pivot point that decreases the amount of output force required to lift an object.
Why didn't you do this before?
Watch and learn. You don't really want to join Miyagi-Do. This is all just some scheme.
Calling me a liar?
Ding, ding, ding.
Oh man.
Demetri! Demetri, are you okay?
Whoa, what are you doing? We're on the same team now.
Once a Cobra Kai, always a Cobra Kai.
Well, that's not true. I used to be a Cobra Kai.
John Kreese is bad news.
He
All that crap we dealt
is.
with after high school, taking that no mercy bullshit out into the world. And you got it the worst, man. Don't you remember?
Of course I remember. People can change.
They can, but sometimes they don't want
Just like
to.
Cobra Kai can change. Kreese is on board.
Mhm.
Do you trust him, Johnny?
You know Kreese. He's always got something up his sleeve.
Yeah, he's a different man.
That is the ugliest Make-A-Wish kid I've ever seen. I'll tell you what, here's my wish. You could suck my dick.
Oh no. They're shocked that they can still fight. Ow. I wanted to look at his ear. Oh, okay.
When I joined, I was weak.
Yeah, I guess you joined them at first. I don't remember this, honestly.
I had just won my first All Valley. And I learned
Right.
to strike first, strike hard, show no mercy.
Right, okay, yeah.
And it turned me into an angry and violent kid.
You never told me about any of this.
You should watch the movie.
All that matters is that right now, today, we are all Miyagi-Do.
Yeah, the counter argument to what, Kreese was saying in some way. That they're all... But it obviously means something very different.
Don't you think that some of what Sensei Kreese is teaching us just feels wrong? Life is only about winning?
My mom worked at this restaurant when I was little. And she'd bring home leftovers, so my brother and I had enough to eat. When her manager found out, he fired her.
The world shows no mercy.
So why should we? Some people have it good. But the rest of us, we have to fight for every inch of what's ours.
But you did hesitate, though.
And
When he told you that, you were kind of shocked. I guess maybe, to have your sensei kind of say that. Even if you agree. Isn't bamboo, yeah, I guess it's really strong, but also, really resilient.
Good job, guys.
They're cute.
There was something I never told you. Didn't think you needed to know. Screw it. I was in love with Allie. What? I was building up the courage to ask her out when someone else struck first. So I joined Cobra Kai. I wanted to have the balls that you had. I don't think I ever really got over her. Time. You still have time. Yeah. Time for what? Meet someone new. Change your life. Right now, all I want to do is make sure my students don't make the same mistakes that we did. I don't want them to look back at their life full of regret. You'll do it, Johnny.
I wanted to apologize for yesterday. It was disrespectful of me to challenge your lesson.
Sensei Lawrence's heart's in the right place. But I'm afraid he's a little mixed up. Together, we'll make sure he gets back on track. Won't we?
Tommy, wake up.
You just died? Oh my goodness.
Tommy,
They're Timmy, Tommy, Jamie.
don't do this. Tommy, wake up.
Cobra Kai is not a hobby. Cobra Kai is your brothers and your sisters. You're all Cobra Kai for life. Because Cobra Kai never dies.
Okay, what the hell? That was an interesting way to put it. I guess to put it all together. Special thanks to my top Patreons: Writing Tear, Andy Plays All Night, Terranor, Michael Gabriel, Shadows Moon, and Marsh. And to the rest of my amazing Patreons, who without their support I would never be able to keep on doing this. Thank you so much.